That's a loaded question. So I have a loaded answer. So there was, first of all, there's no thank God for anything. There was never an opportunity. There was never going to be a moment that critical thinking was not going to be made, because I looked into the eyes of 5 16-year-old Cuban and Dominican boys who had no idea who I was. I was this crazy woman telling them that there was going to be a movie made. And once you look into their eyes and say, trust me, you have got to do it. I mean, there's just no choice. So Queen's Gambit, which I'm going to get to now, wasn't even a glimmer in anybody's eye at the time. So I don't care if 50 Queen's Gambits would have come out. Obviously, there have been so many chess movies. It never, critical thinking is not a movie about how to play chess. It's a movie about why to play chess. And actually not even that. It's a movie about why a mentor and somebody that gives you a consistent, loving, unconditional, consistent, I repeat, safe space for these, and I call them ghetto intellectuals, to exist in, is what made them what they were all 10 years. So speaking of Queen's Gambit, so we filmed the movie, we finished in 2019, and we got into South by Southwest, which was incredible for us. And we actually got into 6 important film festivals, but South by Southwest was March 2020. And as you know, it was canceled. And so the trajectory of the film took a complete 180 pivot. So it went right, you know, we actually were very lucky that we were able to sell it both internationally and domestically. When I say domestically, I mean US, Canada, and then the rest of the world. So it's everywhere. So getting to Queen's Gambit, first of all, it's a beautiful adaptation of a book. It is not a true story. So it really, it's apples and oranges. We call each other family because we are, you know, we're in the chess community together, but it had zero to do with anything that I did on a daily basis, even when it came out. I mean, I literally had so much to do to finish selling and promoting critical thinking that it never took up 1 minute of my bandwidth and in my brain. I simply had, other than becoming friends, when I say friends, I mean, I've never met them because obviously of COVID, but becoming friends with the consultants, the chess consultants. I had no interaction with Queen's Gambit, nor did it have any, how do I call this? It had no, it didn't affect my thinking, and it didn't affect the movie the way that I wanted the movie to be seen as and by who. So the series that I'm developing on the 9 years of the chess program called Critical Thinking was always going to happen. It did not happen because Queen's Gambit came onto the picture and had an episodic, TV run. That was always part of the plan. I was waiting for the movie to land. We got a 94% Rotten Tomatoes, which is amazing for us. And I was waiting to see the reception. And then when I did, I just brought the plans to life that were already in place 20 years ago. It was never going to not be that. So as I applaud everyone that was involved in Queen's Gambit, but it had zero effect whatsoever on my daily life, especially because I had so much to do with my team. for critical thinking because of COVID.